No, it's right here.
Okay. So just using the right one.
Yeah.
No. Hello.
What's that line?
Yeah, we're live. Hopefully they'll come over shortly. Hey. Kind of watch. Just it's on chat. It's online. How's everyone doing tonight? You can comment if you want to. I got my husband here with me. He's going to keep us company. Can y'all hear me okay?
Jeremy. Yeah, John.
Oh, okay.
Big mic.
Okay, sorry. He gets on me for yelling. He says I talk too loud. I'm going to wake the baby up. So is everyone doing okay tonight? Sorry about the technical difficulties. This is my first live, so y'all bear with me, please. I'm a little nervous. So I thought, he said he's not. He don't care. Okay, so I'm going to play some games tonight. And this one is, what would you do? It's going to give us scenarios and got to kind of answer them. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me get. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to add some moderators here just in case we have issues like we did in Marissa's live. Okay. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so thanks, Jeremy. You guys, if I miss you as you're coming in, I am really sorry. This is going to be hard doing, trying to read chat and all that. I'll try to get y'all there. Okay, so these are would you rather questions. What would you like to do in the future? What would you like to do?
In the future?
Yep.
Make money.
He said he likes to make money. That'd be nice. I'd like to make money too. So what would y'all like to do in the future?
What would you like to do in the future?
I said make money. That's what I said.
That's what I said.
Well, I copied you. You usually copy me, so I'm copying you.
I don't copy you ever.
Travel.
Too bad.
Deb wants to travel. Elizabeth doesn't want any pain. Pippa wants to travel. It's okay, Shine. Thanks for coming. Hello. You're tired of living in the country, Marissa. Yeah, a lot of them sound really good. Okay. What would you do? What would you do if you were rich? I would buy a big farm and take in unwanted animals and stuff. And also, I'd like to have the big farm and um, have a big house and use it like as a not really a treatment center, but like a place for like kids in trouble or something, teenagers in trouble, and that way they can help work on the farm, and I think it'll help them, stay out of trouble and everything. So, Jeremy, go, honey. That's right. I know you like to hunt. Okay. Huh? What? Oh God. Okay. Let's see. What? What would you do if you were told you had 1 month to live? That's a kind of hard one.
Go jump off a bridge.
He said, "Go jump off the bridge."
At least I could pick my own time.
Okay. I would maybe do some of the things that I haven't been able to ever do. I wouldn't care if I go broke. I'm going to die anyway. What would you do if you were kidnapped? I know what he would do. He'd make their lives hell. They'd want to bring them back. I would probably cry. What are y'all talking about? Talking about Twilight? I'll make them give me back. Actually, you probably would. That's how Eddie would be. Okay. Okay. If someone's underwear was showing, would you tell them? No.
And laugh at him.
You'd laugh at him. I couldn't tell him. Just like if I see someone's zipper down, I can't tell him. I'd be too embarrassed. Everybody would say yes. I'd be way too embarrassed. I don't know. That kind of stuff embarrasses me.
What?
Telling someone that their underwear's down or something, or their underwear showing, underwear's down.
I mean, if I was walking around and you see my,
Yeah.
I mean, my underwear jump like this.
If one song was to describe your life, what song would it be? I have no idea what I would even answer on that one. Cover the crack. Your crack is... I had to I used to do inventory. We used to go into the stores and count all their products and stuff. And I was one of the supervisors. And I guess one of the stores I was running, a lot of the guys, they would wear their pants kind of low, like they shouldn't be. And I guess the managers of the store were upset about it, so they went to my boss and told him that they needed to pull their pants up. So he made me go around to every single one of these guys and tell them they had to pull their pants up. Oh my God, that was awful. I thought I was going to die. I'm like, there's like 4 or 5 of them. And I just go around and say, hey, man, you need to pull your pants up. That was so embarrassing. And you probably know exactly. You remember that store
Yeah.
when it happened? I come out and told you, oh my God. I was so embarrassed.
Sit around. You need to pull your pants down.
Crack-a-lackin'. That's a good one.
I like it.
If you bumped your car into another car, but nobody saw it, what would you do?
Drive away.
He said he would drive away. I would probably leave a note.
Mm-hmm.
Except for when I was when I had just learned to drive, I was pulling into a parking space, and I kind of went up a little bit too far and hit the car in front of me. I took off. I didn't know what to do. I panicked and I took off, but I didn't leave no damage or anything. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I didn't hit hard enough. Shoot and run after I looked for cameras. Sorry, I had to take a drink. If you could be an animal, what animal would you be? What animal would you be? You could be
Mako shark.
a mako shark. Yeah, so he can make everybody's lives miserable.
Eat people.
Eat people. I didn't want to go and say it. I'd be a dog. That way I can just kind of lay around and get spoiled and be petted all the time. Don't even go there.
You like heavy petting?
Oh my God. Okay, disclaimer, guys.
Okay.
Anything will come out of his mouth. Whatever goes into his brain comes right out his mouth. So I warn you now.
I said it before. I had no filter.
He has no filter. If you could be a superhero, which superhero would you be?
I'm being good.
Okay.
Howard Stern's fart band.
No, a superhero.
That is a hero.
What's that?
You ever seen Fart Band?
No, I never seen Fort Band.
Oh, you need to watch it.
Oh, okay. The Flash. Ashley says the Flash.
I could be a flasher.
He said he could be a flash. Oops. Flasher. I'm sorry. Elizabeth says she likes you. She don't have a filter either.
Good.
I
Or go.
probably said Deadpool also. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Where did you go, questions?
You killed it.
Yes, I killed it. Let me have your phone.
No.
Sorry, guys. Hold on a minute. I gotta get the other phone.
All right, it's on recording channel.
Crash with Crashly says, "What the hell is a filter?" My phone restarting. Sorry, my phone restarted. No, I don't want. Sorry. Aquaman's wife. That wouldn't be bad. Come on, Gmail. I don't want that. I guess I should have done it the other way. Will you find Gmail for me? I can't find it. I'm sorry, guys.
Secret. I hate your phone. Bigger
This is,
secret.
I hate all
my
our
phone.
home on my phones. Oh, your phone.
And yours. I hate your shirt. Look hard. Ain't that pretty?
Oops. You need my email address. Why didn't you type it in? Talk to them.
I don't know your email address.
Talk to everybody online while I'm trying to do this.
So where is everybody? I mean,
Where's everybody from?
do we tell them where we're from?
Mm-hmm.
Do we tell them where?
We live in Colorado.
Yeah.
In the boondocks in Colorado.
Okay, I can't give you the specific address, I guess.
Okay.
Right.
If you could be a planet, what planet would you be?
Uranus.
Oh my God.
Oh, you mean a planet?
A planet.
Oh, okay.
That is a planet.
Not Uranus.
Uranus. Uranus.
I think they're
The
planets.
moon, I guess, not really.
That's not a
That's not a
planet.
planet, but I don't know.
Damn.
Mars. Ouch. Sorry. Oh, give me a bill. Give me a bill. If you could be invisible for a day, what would you do and why? I'd love to see everybody's answers on this one. If you could be invisible for a day, what would you do and why? He's like, uh-oh. It's a moto phone. Hit a bunch of banks, Elizabeth says. Go watch my grandkids rob a bank. Yeah, I'd probably go spy on everybody. Be stealth about it and scare the cat. Scare the crap out of kids. That's funny, Christy. Rob a bank. What would you do? And why?
Go take a long shower at the YWCA.
Oh my God. I told y'all, I warned you. Sorry, I took a medicine.
Just a thought. They couldn't see.
Sorry, I take my medicine. I
Yeah, me
have
too.
really bad back issues, so that's why it's kind of hard for me to sometimes film and stuff. Because a lot of times I'm just in too much pain. I've been in bed pretty much all day today. Been up just this afternoon. But okay. Drive a car through the drive-through. Okay. If you could choose how you're going to die, what would you choose your death to be? I know what his answer is.
Shark.
He wants to get eaten by a shark. I would like to die peacefully in my sleep because I don't even feel nothing. In my sleep. Yeah. Ashley says she ain't ever dying.
Cool.
I don't understand what his theory of why he wants to get eaten by a shark. I think that would be like the most horrible, horrible way to die.
I love sharks.
Yeah, everybody pretty much says,
Everybody wants to go out the easy way.
sleeping or a heart attack. Yeah, you're crazy. If you could commit any crime and get away with it, what would you do?
A long shower at the YWCA. Yeehaw.
Oh, come on. I'm going to hit you. You're in trouble after this is over. If I could commit any crime, bite him real hard and real quick, see if his answers change.
Wait a second, who said that?
Ashley.
Hey, wait a second.
I don't know what crime I would commit. Well, I know, but I wouldn't say it on here. Maybe rob a bank. That says she would have too much guilt, so technically she wouldn't get away with it. Not pay taxes because they're stupid. That is so true. Kill the doctor that caused my mother's. Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I'm sorry. Christy can't think of anything. Note to self: stay on Nana's good size. What did she say? I missed it. Kill somebody. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay. Okay, if you could have only one food for the rest of your life, assuming that this strange situation would have not effect on your health, which food would you choose? So if you can only have one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? What would yours be?
I don't know.
Tacos, pizza, bacon.
Banana.
You hate bananas. Then why don't you ever eat them? Okay.
Don't give them around.
Jeremy says deer, pizza. Ashley says Vegemite not. Steak, chips. I don't even know what I would say. If you could hear what someone is thinking for a day, who would you choose? Who would you choose if you could hear someone thinking for a day?
Well, that's under. I don't know if I could say that out loud.
Yeah, I don't know. My boyfriend, my dogs. That's a good answer. My dogs. Very good answer. If you could live anywhere, where would you live?
Las Vegas.
He said Las Vegas. That's where he wants to go. He wants to move to Las Vegas so bad.
I would like Henderson.
If I could live anywhere, um, hmm, I don't know. Chris says not where I'm moving now. Disney World. My bed. That's a good one. I would just say it was a tropical island.
My bed is in whose bed? Yours or someone else's?
If you could meet anyone famous, if you could meet any famous person, dead or alive, who would it be? After these answers, the FBI is watching. What was that? If you could meet anyone famous, who would it be, dead or alive?
Charles Manson.
Let's meet Charles Manson. Just see what went on in his brain. I don't know.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin Williams, a good one.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson. I'd say Nicolas Cage. Elvis, Audrey Hepburn.
I know a lot of people meet, but I'll leave that alone now.
Everybody wants to meet him. Some of these are kind of repetitive. Okay, here's a good one. If you could travel back in time, where would you go? Where would you go if you could travel back in time?
Call me an idiot, but I'd go back and kill Hitler.
Nowhere. I'm where I'm in Spine. New York City, the 1800s, as rich people. 70s, 80s. I would probably go back to like the 20s, maybe. I don't know. Okay, if you were arrested for murder, who would you call with your telephone call from prison? Who would you call? You'd probably call me. I don't know.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
I
you'd
would-
probably be too scared.
I would call my congressman. Yeah.
I would call him.
I'd call you. Who else would I call? Of course I'd call you. Yep.
And I'll do what I told my son. You deal with it.
Get over it.
No, he didn't commit murder. No. I'm just joking. He didn't do nothing. Okay. Okay, I kind of know the answer to everybody's answer for this one. If you had an accident and you had to be at home to recover for a long time, what would you do to relieve the boredom?
You don't know my answer.
I don't think I want to know your answer.
Well, we live in Colorado where it's legal.
Oh, just eat edibles all day.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. I'm in painting. I knew that.
Yeah, a couple of people in here might die. I don't know why.
Okay. Learn how to extreme coupon. Yeah, that would be actually a good idea. Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Oh my God. I watch those shows and I'm like, how? I wouldn't have the patience to do it. We knew a girl, Melinda. She did extreme couponing. And her sister would get together like once a week and just clip coupons, and then they'd go out and do it. She said it was amazing how much they were able to get and save and all that.
Love to have somebody show us that one time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much good things you can do with it as well.
Yeah, I mean, if I started doing that, I'd be like making up little bags for the homeless and stuff. Okay, if you found, let's see, where to go? What would you do if you found the wallet of your next door neighbor who you hated? So if you found the wallet of your next door neighbor who you hated, what would you do? I don't even have to ask him. I know what he would do.
Being free.
I would. I don't know. If I hated him, I probably wouldn't return it. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. There is karma. Yep. I would probably, I wouldn't spend it. I don't. I'm the type of person. He got mad at me one time. We were in the library and I found some lottery tickets laying on the thing, and they were just like laying there, and I didn't know. I figured they're probably no good, but I went and turned them into the library. And he was like, "Why are you doing that? They're probably just dud tickets anyway." But I felt bad. I didn't want, I didn't know if they really checked him out or not. So, I went and turned them in. They looked at me like I was crazy. Yeah, leave it in the mailbox. That's a good answer. That's kind of what I would do. I'd either put it in the mailbox or leave it somewhere so that he would know that I returned it. Uh, if you could have any car you wanted, which car would you choose? What would you choose if you could have any car you wanted?
Uh,
Hi, Crafting with Dixie. What? I'm sorry.
any car you want.
Did you answer it? I don't know. I would. I just want something practical, a nice SUV or something.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not into like the sport cars or anything. I mean, I like them, but I don't think I'd want one. I wouldn't be able to fit in one.
it's gotta be practical. So I guess a Lamborghini.
It said practical or flashy. Lamborghini for flashy. Yeah.
Oh, that's about practical.
If your car broke down on the highway, what would you do? Would you try to fix it yourself? I'd probably cry. I'd probably cry. Well, you try to fix it yourself.
Mhm.
That's good, Mickey. Her car is going on 16 years old and still runs like new.
Cool.
Must have taken care of it.
Is it a Subaru by any chance?
He asked if it was a Subaru, Mickey. He said those things run forever. I wouldn't know how to fix a car. I can't even change the tire. I was never taught. So I don't know. I like I said, I'd probably cry. And then call him and say, what do I do? Actually, something like that did happen. I was driving down the road and somehow, I don't know how, probably someone stole it, but it started pouring down rain. I turned my windshield wipers on and I didn't have a windshield wiper. And I'm on the interstate pouring down rain and I can't see anything. So kind of slow down and roll down the window, was looking out the window and pulled off and pulled into a parking space and called him. And of course, he don't have a car. We have one car. So it was a mess. I was so upset. I ended up having to wait for somebody for like 2 hours. I was so mad. Ashley says, hike my skirt up and get someone to fix it for me.
You don't go to the WYCA or the.
No, Ed, no, don't even. He's just joking. He's don't say things like that.
Oh,
Um,
just
if you could be a famous household name, what would you like to be famous for? I guess if you could be famous, a household name, what would you like to be famous for? I don't know. Hi, Dearly Crafted. Yes, I was in the live in the last one. It was hilarious. Marissa did a great job. Beth says baking. Sylvia says be a good artist. I don't know. I have no idea what I would say. If you're on holiday and lost your passport, what would you do? I would have a major panic attack if that happened to me.
I need a passport.
Yeah, he never goes anywhere. He's a passport. Okay, if your partner was offered a job in another part of the country, which is well paid, would you be willing to change? Would you be able to? Would you be willing to move? Oh hell yeah! If I could go to another country, oh hell yeah! Yeah.
Or was that another part of this country?
Huh? No, another country.
Oh, yeah. See you. We're down.
Sorry. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, it depends on where Odd says. Yeah, I guess it would be a bad place. I wouldn't want. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Okay, if you were in the bank and somebody started to hold up the bank, what would you do? How would you react? If someone started to hold up a bank, I would start to cry.
See if I can make a deal and see if they'll get me in on it. I'll be good. Just give me $1,000.
Okay, see you in a minute, Pippa.
We're so dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. Pee on the floor so they fall on their way out with my cash. That's good, Daily Crafted. uh, okay. Okay. If you found a suitcase full of $1 million, what would you do?
Buy my pet shark.
If I found a suitcase full of $1 million, I'd probably
Turn it in.
I would turn it in, or I would maybe leave it right where I found it. Because what if the $1 million, this is what I'm thinking. If the $1 million was like a setup that the cops did for some drug dealer or something, and I picked it up, then they're going to think that um, I'm the one who stole it or something. I don't know that I don't know. That's how my thinking goes. Pastor says, pay off the stupid student loans. If Elizabeth says there's no identification, I'd keep it. Maybe I'll take some of it out and then turn it in. Okay, if you had the opportunity to be different, what would you change? I'd want to be skinny. Not real skinny, but skinnier than what I am. What would you want to do?
I'd be younger.
You'd be younger.
Yep.
Um,
And still know what I'm not.
Perfect vision without glasses. I don't have perfect vision now, but I had LASIK, so my vision improved. It was perfect after I had it, but I'm getting old, so yeah. Better health, that's a good one. I'd like to be married with kids by now. Not have my learning disabilities, Dixie said. Um, okay. Hey, if you could choose, would you give up your sight or your hearing? I'll be right back while everybody answers that.
I think I would give up my hearing because at least I would learn to read lips. But I could see you. And somebody else said that.
What?
Give up my sight because I could learn to read lips.
Yeah. See, I would want to do my hearing because if I don't have my sight, then I could dumb paint. You know, at least with hearing, you can read lips and you can, close captioning and things like that. Yeah. So, and if I lost my hearing, I wouldn't hear my grandson hollering constantly. And what does he say? How does he say that now? A dat, a dat, a dat, which is I want that. He says I want that, and it's like over and over again, pointing to his snack bin. Okay, I'm just joking. He's hilarious. If you saw a robbery, would you report it? Yeah, I'd report it.
Yes.
Yeah, if I saw someone robbing something, I would definitely report it. If I see someone shoplifting, I would let them know. Didn't I do that before? Someone was changing their shoes or something, and I went and told them. We were in a shoe store, and some dude was changing his shoe. Putting new shoes on.
I wouldn't
And
do
put
that
his.
because sometimes people shop like that when they money to buy something.
Yeah, but still, that's wrong. My mom said that. My mom was telling me when she was young. She went to Walmart one time, and um, somebody was running out of the store shoplifting. And you really should stay out of it. Well, she took the buggy and like slammed it right into him. So it stopped him. I thought that was hilarious. I don't know. I was surprised my mom would do something like that. Here's my number. I'll get a gun. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry. My mind just went. Okay. If you were candy, what candy would you be?
don't want to think about that one.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, imaginations are gonna go wild on this one, I'm sure.
Hi, Nick and Tina. Dixie said red hots. Creative Mayhem said a little negative some kind.
Can you say all day sucker?
Chocolate cover macadamias. I would. Yeah, that's what he'd want me to be a sucker. No, wait a minute. You'd want to be this.
I want to be an all day sucker.
Oh my god. I'm getting confused here. Okay. Lizzie says nobody's putting me in their mouth.
Oh. Well,
chocolate bunny, because then I'll still have a few body parts. Creative Mayhem says a Tootsie Roll, baby. Sylvia says Milky Way. I says her dad says that she's a Snickers. What is something that everybody hates? That way I wouldn't be eaten.
Black licorice.
Black licorice. That way nobody would want to eat me. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh my God. This is an adult channel, guys. Oh God.
No children allowed. Even if they are my age.
Oh gosh. Okay. Daily Crab said you said eat me. me. Oh God, I can't even stop laughing now. Oh my gosh. Good night, Nick and Tina.
You chased them off.
He said I chased them off. I hope I didn't chase you guys off. Okay. On to the next one. If you were abducted by aliens, what would you tell? If you were abducted by aliens, would you tell anybody? Why or why not?
Then they know what the probes that they run.
Well, you wouldn't. I don't know if you would even know. I wouldn't tell anybody because then I wouldn't want, to get around to the government.
You didn't tell that time when we were both in. Yeah.
Rebecca, he did pretty much say an all-day sucker. Mm-hmm. She said she figured you say blow pop.
Yeah, close. That's a little more explicit, so I didn't say that.
Let's see. Dearly Crush said, yeah, should get a book deal. Write a book, yeah. I don't know. People think I'm crazy if I did that. If I told them I was abducted by aliens, they'll probably put me in a straitjacket or something. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. If you could speak, if you were asked to speak to a graduating class, what would you say to them? If you could speak to a graduating class, what would you say to them?
Don't do it.
Go to college. It's funner in, no, it's not funner in high school, but
start selling drugs and save your money now.
Adulting is hard.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dearly says, at Ashley, they only take you to do the probing and then they return you as used goods. True. Ashley says, good luck paying student loans for the rest of your life. Crafty Hover says, is down here hill from now. Drugs are bad, don't do them. Go back to school, working for a living sucks.
Take more classes.
Okay. Huh? Take more classes.
Yeah, try and get another Pell Grant.
Yeah.
Stay in school.
If you were given a chance to go to the moon, would you go? Why or why not? Oh yeah, I would go. I think it'd be the coolest thing ever.
I would love to look at the Earth from the moon. Shut up.
I'm not touching that one. What? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Good night, Nikki.
Ran through my head.
You get me another drink. You make it this time, because I don't bring it in here. Just make it. Okay.
Bring it in here after I make it.
Yeah, bring it in here after you make it. I would, as long as the return trip was oh yeah. I wouldn't want to get stuck on the moon. If you were given an opportunity to be born again, what kind of person would you choose to be? I would want to be a skinny, smart person. That kind of, knows a lot. That's good, Ashley. I like who I am. It's a good answer. Did you just break it? Oh shit. No, you didn't break it on the ground, did you? Lizzie says rich and sexy. That's a good answer. A person with less anxiety. I hear you, Christy. I totally agree with that one. Rich and healthy. Yeah. Yeah, I would give anything not to have as much anxiety that I have to deal with. And depression and all that. You heard him break something? Ashley says you definitely broke something. Oh. He said whatever you broke, whatever that was. Oh, that's good, Beth. Took her a lot of years to be okay with who she is, and she stick with it. It's really sad to say, but I'm still not okay with who I am. I wish I was, but I'm better than I used to be. What? Yeah, he said he's okay with who he is. Hey, he don't give a shit. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, okay. Words here. I am okay with who he is what I'm trying to say. Dealy says she wants to come back as an albino midgie. What's an albino midgie? That's a good one, Sylvia. Skinny and person that takes things easy. Don't worry about stupid things. Okay, if you were given 3 wishes, what would you wish for? Oh, midget. Okay. If you're given 3 wishes, what would you wish for? No pain. Not necessarily more money, but that all our finances are up and paid for. I don't care about being rich. I just want to be comfortable and not have to worry about living day to day, paycheck to paycheck. And my third one would be, um, I don't know. Health, money, and love. Sylvia says. Sean Like a Diamond says a cure for type 1 diabetes and no more money problems and free of health issues. That's so true. My mom and husband alive. I don't care about anything else, Elizabeth says. It'd be nice to have my parents back. I agree with you on that one. I miss my parents so much. Good health, money, happiness. Money, sexy, handsome man, and no pain. I would say, Lizzie, I'd agree with that, but I think someone would get really mad if he heard me say that. No, he is my sexy, handsome man. No, I'm not trying to find another man. Okay, if you were deserted, if you were going to be deserted, if you were going to a deserted island and could only take 3 things with you, what would you take? My diamond painting, my grandson, and my hubby. What? What'd you say? Oh well. Yeah, those are the 3 things no, I take that back. Oh my god, that'd be hard. Because I wouldn't my diamond painting, but I liked my husband, my grandson, and my dog to be with me. And my son. I don't see my son anyway. So change your clothes, that's really a good one. Chips, wine, and a cell phone with unlimited battery. That's true creative mayhem. Cigarettes, booze, and sexy gel. I think this is gel. Oh my god. I think you made that a little strong. Okay.
I should drink some more, but I can go with some more juice and then get back to the bed.
Let's see. If you're president of the United States, what problem or concern would you work on first?
It sure as it wouldn't be a wall.
I would say the poverty issue. Elizabeth said you had to make up for breaking the other glass. About my drink.
She gets it. I'm trying to be,
So if you're president, oh yeah, you already answered that.
Like I said, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
To
feed the hungry. I would give y'all free health care. Free health care would be good. Mm-hmm. Feed the hungry is good.
That would the killer one would be the in poverty.
In poverty, yeah, that would be like the greatest. We have a real big thing about helping. We would love to help the homeless and stuff. We've been there before, and that's something that we really would like to do. Okay. So if you were walking through the forest and you suddenly saw a tiger, what would you do?
Grab Little Red Riding Hood and throw her in the way.
Oh my god. I would scream. I would scream and just probably lay down and say, "Okay, I'm screwed."
I was trying to pet the tiger.
Okay, yeah, he would try to pet the tiger. We went camping one time, and as we're unpacking our stuff, we look out the window, as we're trying to bring our stuff to our campsite, and we look out, and there is a freaking bear right by our campsite. He wanted to go out and pet it.
I got
Yeah.
out of the car.
Yeah, he got out of the car and took pictures, but we were literally stuck in the car for a while until the bear decided to go on his little way. And then probably that same bear, he's seen the bear cub, and he actually went chasing the bear cub. And I'm like, oh hell no, get back here! I thought he was gonna get
Love it.
Here, kitty, Craig Mayhem said.
Mm-hmm.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm probably hungry. Dearly crafted. Stand, freeze, not move. Say, hey, tiger. Pretend I'm a tree. Here, kitty, kitty. Chase the cub. Yeah, he went chasing the cub. Yeah. He didn't chase him, chase him, but he kind of was like following, like where he was going. And I'm like, you better get your ass back here. You're going to get eaten. He probably listened to me. If you were told that you're going to die tomorrow, what would you do today? I would probably tell everybody that I don't like what I feel, because I keep a lot of stuff in. I don't let people know how I feel about them, or what I'm feeling. So yeah.
So we're gonna die tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'd probably go to jail within about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because there would be no holding me back. I would do stupid things.
Crafty with Dixie said if she was a guy, she would hose him. That's a good one. Make love to my boyfriend. That's a good one. Say goodbye to the people I love. Yeah. That's a hard one. That'd be horrible. I don't think I would want to know when I was going to die. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a... Okay. If you worked for a store and you saw another employee steal something, would you tell the manager?
No.
Lizzie said, well, have lots of sets. Elizabeth says, tell my kids I love them and take all my pain pills so I could die in my sleep. Sylvia said, yes, she would tell her employer. Depending on, I don't know, maybe depending on the circumstances. If this store employee is like totally poor and didn't have anything, and I just would kind of maybe pretend that I didn't see anything. Most likely I would tell the store manager, but something like that, I wouldn't. I don't know. I'd probably turn my head. Chris said, hell yeah, and I'll take pictures for proof. Everybody says yeah. Oh, I know you would say no too. It is wrong. It is totally wrong, but Okay, if you saw someone in public with toilet paper stuck to their shoe, would you
No.
would you tell them? No. He said no too.
Maybe they wanted it stuck to their shoe.
I don't know. If I knew them, I probably would tell them, but if I didn't know them, I probably wouldn't, because I have an issue with approaching people I don't know. Dixie said she had to once. That's what I'm thinking, Christy. I'll be laughing my ass off. That's exactly what I was thinking when I read that. I was like, oh my God, I'd be laughing too hard to be able to tell the person. That makes me think one time I used to work at Walmart, and I worked in the jewelry section. So we were stuck behind the counter, and we were bored all the time. So one day this lady, I decided, we were just kind of fooling around, and this lady was walking around shopping, and she walked off from her cart. So I took the cart. She was like at another part of jewelry looking around. So I took the cart and moved it to the other side of the jewelry counter. And me and my fellow employee, we were both laughing so hard because she couldn't find her cart. She went back. They couldn't find it. Oh my god, it was so funny. He's not laughing. Nobody thinks it's funny. Creative Mayhem said that she tells people when they have boogies. Um, she said, kind of point to my nose. You know what the thing is though is that I would like to be told that I had a booger or toilet paper stuck to my shoe. I would like to be told, but then again, I wouldn't like to be told because I just die of embarrassment and I would like go home and you know not come back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to know or not. I would, but I'll probably try to go discreetly and step on it. Yeah, so that's a good idea. What's the matter, Lucy? Our dog's getting upset about something. I think she needs to go outside. When she needs to go outside, she starts panting really hard. And if we ignore her, then she comes up to us and starts growling, giving us a low growl. Need to go potty? Yeah, that's what she needs. Okay. Um, Killer Crouch says, Shine, what is there stuff on it? Ooh, that's so true. If there was stuff, oh my god, that'd be disgusting. That would be so, so disgusting. Okay. That's a weird one.
She doesn't run up there. Like she
These
doesn't.
are like all like repeated, but repetitive questions. If you could sacrifice yourself for the sake of your mother, what would you do? That don't make sense. I would sacrifice myself for the sake of my mom, you know. If it could bring her back, I would sacrifice. Let's see. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Uh, making the tea. Yeah. Okay, good night, diamond painting and craft with orchid. Or I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. Okay. No, that was strong enough.
Put out duck pig in your.
If you could live perfectly well without sleeping, if you wouldn't, if you had to know, if you did not have to sleep at all, what would you do? What would you spend your nights doing? Diamond painting, of course. Is that even a question? I know what he would even say. What would you say?
What?
If you could live healthfully without sleeping, what would you do at night to entertain yourself? Well, no, to keep yourself from being bored.
I don't know.
He's shutting his mouth.
Yep.
Um,
As long as I keep it closed, I'm not sticking my foot in it.
okay. If you could receive a praise from a person, what person would it be? That's a thought-provoking question. If I could receive a praise from a person, what person would it be? Right now, if I could receive maybe my parents to come back and say that I did a good job, you know, finding because they never met. Well, my dad met my husband, but my mom never did. My dad only met him one time. So yeah, I'll love to, you know, have them praise me. I'd love to be able to see him again. Uh,
Feeling like your old man syndrome?
no.
We did, but he had praise for the bird.
Good night, Christy. Okay. If you could ask an all-knowing being one question about life, what would it be? Why is there so much freaking sadness in this life?
There's not any one question I would want to know the answer to.
Yeah. My dad never got praise from him. I'm sorry, Dixie. That's hard. My grandma, my grandson. Um, why is people so crappy? Yeah, that's so true. Okay. Okay, we only have maybe about 20 minutes left. What do y'all think? Let's see something. Oh, I don't have the right phone. I can't do it. Forget it. Forget what I was going to say. I can't find my other phone. My other phone that, yeah, I can't find it, so that's okay. We'll go back, continue with what we're doing. Um, uh, okay, it's a weird one. If you were a famous film star, what crazy things would you ask for in your dressing room? I don't know if we want his to hear his answer. Um, I would ask for maybe a few puppies and kittens. That way they can, you know, make me comfortable until they I have to go on and do my scene. They're kind of calming and everything. What did Mayhem say? Let's see. Uh, uh, if you were a famous film star, what would you ask for?
Don't know.
Swimming pool in your dressing room. That's a good one. Or a jacuzzi.
Captain Crunch cereal.
For a king size bed, so my dogs would be comfortable till I get back. Good one, Elizabeth. He said Captain Crunch cereal. I did not even think he liked Captain Crunch cereal.
Yeah.
Chips, all kinds surprise me. Created ma'am. Yeah, you like your chips.
Our dog is biting her fingernails.
We need to take him to get a trim.
I'll take her over there tomorrow.
What if your cell phone fell in the toilet? What would you do?
Yes.
If your cell phone would fall into the toilet, what would you do?
Dig it out and take it to the cell phone
Yeah,
company.
I would dig it out, put it in rice, and then if it didn't work, then take it to the cell phone company. Creative Medium says this is a goner. Or I could, say that what if your cell phone fell in a toilet full of shit? What would you do?
Flush it.
I'd flush it. Say, fuck, fuck it. I lost my cell phone. Lizzie says, cry like a baby, cry. Dixie said,
I'm not when somebody else's phone.
he said, dial 911 on something. That's a good one. I think you're crazy. File insurance quick. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Rice option. I don't know if that really works, but I heard it does. A really cozy bed if I could take a nap during scenes. Yeah, that's a good one, Beth. Uh, get me a new one tomorrow. Pick it out of the bowl, clean it off, and find out if this case is really waterproof. That's true. Let's see. Oh, my throat is dry. If you could be famous, but poor forever, would you do it? No. I wouldn't want to be famous. Would you want to be famous? No, you wouldn't want to be famous either. Mm-mm. Nope.
I'm shy.
I'm shy too. Uh, if you went to the toilet and they discovered that there was no paper, what would you do?
Jump in the shower.
Well, if you were in a public bathroom and you discovered there's no toilet paper, what would you do? I would drip dry, or if I just number two, I would maybe wait until someone came in and asked the person under my stall for some. I always check though before I go into the bathroom whether there's toilet paper or not.
I don't like using the public bathroom.
Yeah, he won't even use a public bathroom.
I'll go in and pee. You know, nothing beyond that.
Creative Mayhem says, do the wiggle wiggle until dry. That's what I would do. Dip dry, been there, done that. Oh yeah.
But what if it's a chunky block thingy?
Yeah, that's what he said. It was a chunky block. I can't do anything about it. That's a good idea, actually. Grab the spare pair out of my the spare pair out of my purse. As I always think of that, it's like, okay, well, most nowadays, if I have my purse with me, I have wipes in there because of John. If you guys don't know who John is my grandson, and he is staying with us. He's living with us right now. So we're almost like second time around parents. So we love it though. He's the greatest. He's our pride and joy.
So far, it's fun.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Elizabeth says she won't use the ones in Walmart. She hold it till she gets home. Sometimes you just. Ashley says, go under the hand dryer upside down. People be looking at you like you're crazy. It's actually a good idea to keep tissue in your purse. But when I go out, a lot of times I don't even carry my purse with me. Because he carries the money and the card and stuff. So because he goes out more than I do, so that'd be kind of hard. Unless I had John's backpack, or. Well, we got about 10 minutes. We answered pretty much. That's all the questions. Last few minutes. Do y'all have any questions for me that you'd like to know?
Keep them civilized. Or I'll have to answer them.
Actually, you don't have to keep them civilized. I don't care.
I want to answer them.
Oh, yeah, you'd want to answer them. Than having pee in my pants. And I think it's Creative Mayhem that's up next. I hope I'm not wrong. No, Pippa, I did not. I did not place one drill. I had everything. I was going to start this new I was going to do this notebook, but I kind of never got around to it. I didn't think I would, asking the questions and stuff. So I hope you guys think I did an okay job. The link is in my description, and if someone could place a link up, I'd appreciate it. And that way everybody can go right to it.
Her doctor's gone.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard Lucy in the background, but she's getting mad. We're not paying attention to her.
Our dog.
Thanks, Tammy. Thanks, Lizzie. Thanks, you guys, for posting that link. Well, yeah, I had fun actually. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Crafty Heifer said that I did good. Yeah, we both did good, and me and you.
Good.
Thanks,
Thank you.
thanks, Marissa. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, Mr. Crane, Pippa said. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really had fun. Yeah, I would. I'm gonna have to maybe do some more of these. Maybe next time I can maybe do a little diamond painting with it. So, try like a diamond said, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? The reason I wanted to start a YouTube channel is I am very, very shy. I kind of want to stick in my own little world. I don't like talking to people. I feel very uncomfortable talking to people. I have low self-esteem, so I figured, hey, what better way to do it than start a YouTube channel? Then I kind of would have to get out of my self-esteem, kind of have to get out of my own little bubble. Actually, when I started doing the groups and stuff, I started doing Facebook groups first and everything, and I Ashley, you're shy. Okay, I'm sure. But when I
too.
started, yeah, I'm sure. Now, actually, he is shy too. We're both shy. But when I started doing Facebook groups and everything, the diamond painting groups, I should say, not even Facebook groups, but diamond painting, I would never even comment. I would just feel very, didn't want to comment. So I started joining them and I started commenting. So I figured, well, hey, if I'm commenting on the Facebook groups, and hey, start a YouTube channel, and that way it might kind of bring you out a little bit. It was this call bullshit at Ashley Craft with Crashly. That's so true. But yeah, that's why I started my channel. Okay, well, I'll let you guys go. That way you can, have a few minutes to go what you need to do, go pee or get something to eat, get something to drink, whatever you want to do. He said drop your phone in the toilet. Don't drop your phone in the toilet. Not a good idea.
Make sure there's toilet paper in the bathroom.
Make sure there's toilet paper in the bathroom. Okay, well, y'all have a good night, and thank you everybody for coming. And if you liked what you've seen, if you like me, subscribe to my channel. I'd love it. When I get to 100, I will be giving a giveaway, and I'm kind of maybe a little bit more than halfway there. But I hope y'all have a great night. See y'all later. Bye. Say bye.
Bye-bye.